Hey guys, here's here, and I got my Google Pixel earlier today. I've been using it for a little bit now, and I've got a few things here to consider, for you to consider if you are to consider buying it. Here are 5 things to consider if you're looking at the Google Pixel. Starting off with the colors. Now it comes in limited edition, really blue, very silver, and quite black. Those are of course very Google names. That's something Google would do. But the color I have here is the quite black color, and it's interesting because it's definitely not super black or even quite black. It's definitely more of a gunmetal gray, very similar to the iPhone 6 and 6S in the space gray color. Especially the top segment, the glass segment, that's more of the gunmetal color. So just make sure that if you're getting the quite black version of the Google Pixel, that you know is more of like an iPhone 6 or 6S rather than the iPhone 7, very different than the iPhone 7's black color. Number 2. So the Pixel comes with a couple perks. First is 3 months of free Google Play Music streaming, which is about a $30 value. Secondly is unlimited and lifetime full-size uploads of photos and videos to Google Photos, which is a really awesome feature, especially if you have the 32GB phone. You don't have to worry about running out of storage because of photos or videos. You can just put it all up in the cloud and not have to worry about it. A great perk if you're looking to save on storage or on money without a cloud service, and you can upload the original files, which is one of the cool features about it. Number 3. Now the Pixel does not have water resistance, and this makes it stand out in kind of a bad way compared to the competition and other flagships on the market. I mean, even Apple has joined the IP bandwagon, giving the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus water resistance. Samsung's been doing it really well for a couple years, and Sony's been doing it for a lot more time. They've been doing it for a while, and they've done it pretty well. But the Google Pixel and Pixel XL do not have water resistance. Now, I did a video on it where I put it underwater for a half hour in very low depth, and it survived. Now, it's not a super conclusive video because the depth wasn't that great, but it does go to show that this can get wet, and you might not have to worry about it. You can get a splash, maybe some rain, and you don't have to be too afraid of getting this wet if it were to be in a situation that you don't really have any other options. But basically I'm saying don't rely on it because it's not certified for water resistance, but it can take a splash here and there. Definitely go check out my water test video that I did of this. I did a few different types of water samples with this, but it doesn't have water resistance, and it can't do a lot of the same things that the iPhone and Galaxies and Sony phones can do because of that. Number 4. Alright, so this one's for the moms out there, and yes, of course I am stereotyping there, but it definitely applies for my mom, at least. So if you go to the Settings app, you are just one swipe away from getting 24/7 assistance from Google. You can even share your screen with them. They can see what you're looking at, and they can help you. So if you don't have a son or a daughter or a niece or a nephew around to help you out with your problems, you can always just contact Google directly and get some help from them. And this is a 24/7 assistance from Google, a really cool feature, and one of the buying points and selling points that they are using for these phones is 24/7 assistance. So it's a great tool to have and to use if you ever come into problems or you have issues with your phone or just need some help or have a question. Just go to the 24/7 assistance. Number 5. So if you're considering getting either the Pixel or the Pixel XL and you want to know which one to get, keep these in mind. The Pixel XL has a larger, higher resolution display and a bigger battery, but it comes at a much bigger footprint, as well as $120 additional cost, and everything else is the same. The cameras, the processors, the fingerprint scanners, the design, the lack of water resistance, that's all the same. So really just buying into a bigger, better, more expensive experience, bigger screen, better battery. Some people will love those. People who use their phones a lot and go through a lot of battery and want a big screen, it'll be great for them. But for everybody else, this is a really comfortable footprint and a really comfortable size at 5 inches. And for saving $120, it's probably the route to go for most people. But keep in mind, there are those differences. And you can make a decision whether you want to trade off the size and the price for better battery life and a bigger, better screen. So those are the things to consider if you're considering a Pixel or a Pixel XL. Consider the color. This isn't super black, it's more of a gunmetal gray. It doesn't have water resistance. Google offers really great support 24/7. It comes with a couple free perks, which is nice. And of course, it is pretty similar to the XL, but differs in just a couple areas. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to check out my water test video. I'll leave that linked in the description. And let me know what videos you guys want to see, and I will get on those videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.